Moving on now, Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know how their food is grown. So in this segment, we hear from Common Ground volunteer Molly Aden on how farmers take steps every day to make sure resources are protected for the next generation.
We are learning more about sustainability on the farm, and joining me now with more on this is Common Ground volunteer Molly Aden. And Molly, it's good to see you again today.
Good to see you, John. Sustainability can mean a lot of different things on the farm, and what it means to us is making sure our resources are there in our soils for that next generation to farm. Some things that we do on our farm can be applied to things you're doing at home in your garden this spring, just some things to think about. One of those examples would be the seed selection, which we've talked about on here before, but on ours, we want seeds that can handle our climate the most. Being in like South Central Nebraska, we deal with a lot of heat, some drought stress, and so we're being mindful of those things when we're picking out our seed. If you're in parts of Nebraska that get lots of rain, you might be thinking about what vegetables in your garden can handle some of those diseases that we get. Another thing is fertility. It's important to us. We strip till on our farm to inject that fertilizer right into the ground in the row that where our crops are going to be planted. That helps us trap that fertilizer in the ground. We use fertilizer that is treated, so to prevent leaching or of it volatilizing through denitrification in the air. That's really important to us to just have that efficiency. So maybe in your garden at home, you could, when you're planting your seeds, you could put your fertilizer right in the ground next to your seed instead of broadcasting it across your garden. That might be an option for you. Another thing that we try to be sustainable on is our water, and that goes through irrigation scheduling, whether it's probing the ground or a moisture meter. But you could be thinking about that on your garden. Maybe you decide to use drip tape to be more sustainable, or maybe you're out there actually getting in the dirt and feeling around your plants to see if that moisture is there or not, or if you do need to water. So for us, sustainability is being efficient as we can as possible while thinking about the environment and retaining the quality of our soils for years to come.
Okay, thank you, Molly, for that. And you're coming back now with a recipe to share.
Yes, I'm coming back with a shamrock shake recipe. So this time of year where you might be thinking about St. Patrick's Day, I know mint shakes are really popular.
Thanks, Molly, and we'll see you in a few minutes.